I am here today for a little divine love card consult check in. I do have my twin soul book here I've been reading over. You know, sometimes you need a refresher course because we are ascending to another level, and sometimes you need a refresher to rekindle the flame. Yeah. Not just rekindle it, but to remind you, what in the ham fact is this anyway? Because on this journey, whether you want to, we're going to a higher level and ascending to a higher level in love, and you can feel it, but also entities that were attached to you for years and years feel it as well, because things are changing. You are getting a new source of nourishment. Yikes. And so, yeah, sometimes you need a refresher. Excuse me. Sometimes you need a reminder of what is this twin flame thing again? So this is a good book. Go out and grab it. I started this here book from the library some years ago. And I find myself always checking the library book out, being cheap. I'm like, do I have a poverty mentality? Because I rather go to the consignment shop and buy brand names instead of paying full price. Is that a poverty mentality? That's a sidebar. Anyway, so, and I kept checking the book out at the library, and I'm like, let me just buy this book. I have not read it in its entirety yet, but this is good information for those that are just beginning on this journey, and for those who have been on the journey for a while and they need refreshers, honey. You need to know, what is all of this fuss about? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Excuse me. Of course, the throat don't act up until you're getting ready to talk, so whatever. Here's the thing. You may be going through a whole lot because you find yourself in this situation and you have external forces that, one, are mad at you just for being yourself. I always have the saying, I'm just minding my business. That is actually true. I just be minding my business, doing my own work, and it causes a problem in the spirit realm. And then you find yourself in this warfare that is just like, what is this? I ain't bothering nobody, but yet it feels like you're being attacked. I think a Uber driver told me, well, maybe it's because you need to detach from somebody or somebody that you're attached to, and that's why you're having all the troubles. I said, well, I ain't really attached to nobody, really. I don't talk. I don't go out. It's like nobody there, that you can physically see. Anyway, I guess I'm saying is, when you're on this journey, you find yourself in the middle of a situation that, one, you didn't ask for, two, you just minding your business, you ain't bothering nobody, but it seems like everything you do bothers everybody else. Anyway, what are you supposed to do? Just stop doing what you're doing because they're unhappy? Or, I mean, what are you supposed to do? I'm just saying. I'm telling you, I need to get some hot tea. My throat was fine all day long. But you know, I find, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Somebody is contemplating, studying, looking at situations over and over and over and over. I wonder, well, you know what else I found out? Here's my notes. That there are different kinds of twins. I spoke about this a while back because that's why you can't compare yourself to nobody else that's on a twin flame journey, because you got different kinds of twins. And your situation may be totally different from somebody else. So you can't compare because they have three major categories of twins. What did I do with my notes? I know one is called the collective. Yeah, that's generally everybody. And then the second one, well, where is it? Interesting. Here we go. Okay. So the first group is called monadic. M-O-N-A-T-I-C is how I spell it, but it may be D-I-C. They're fully independent. D-M and D-F in one body. They're mostly mission focused, teacher to other souls. And it gives a lot of other information. But the first group is called monadic. That's where you have a fully independent DM and DF in one body. Then you have group 2, split souls. DM and DF in 2 bodies. I think this is my group. They're around the same age, time period to work on relationships. One of their mission involves healing relationships, but they can have a full range of missions. They are to raise the vibration of the planet. They are here to come into union, and it's not their last lifetime. The first group is their last lifetime, monadic, but the split souls, this is not their last lifetime. So, and then the third group is the collective. People who basically plug into the twin flame mission, who are developing their gifts. They are newer to this energy over lifetimes, are waking up to synchronicities. So, I typed in a question, can twins be in all groups? But I think for the majority and the most part, You have these major groups and you know which one you fall in. And I think I'm a split soul, a DM and a DF in 2 bodies. Wow. So sometimes you need a refresher. Get the book, people. All right. So somebody's been thinking and overthinking and thinking again. See, I think I went here to find out because the second group, DM and DF in 2 bodies, a split soul. That's what I want to deal with. When you have a split soul, that gives you the connotation of an incomplete person. Meaning, like, they'll say things like, oh, something feel like it's missing. Something just ain't right. Yeah. So, I guess I'm saying all that while this card is up because somebody needs to take these things into consideration. What could you be thinking about, pondering on? But you got to keep in mind, though you may not know. You can't assume nothing. You got to keep in mind, you are 2 persons with 1 soul. So therefore, yes, something is missing in the other person. I'm not saying you're incomplete. You know, they talk about codependency. But when you are a twin, some things does not pertain to you. Because that's the world's way of thinking. And twin flame is a spiritual relationship. I'm just saying.
Beloveds, join me on Patreon for the extended version of this